of the United National Congress. You represent the heartbeat of the UNC. You all are the foundation where we put up our political foundation and anchor for the United National Congress. From 1956, when we had first elections in Trinidad and Tobago come up the road, you will realize that the PNM remained together from 1956 to 2013. The opposition parties, they always transformed and permutated. They always find some kind of different breakaway faction. Let us start with the most recent examples. Last time we was in power, Ramesh, Trevor and Ralph break away and form Team Unity. The media put them on front page, give them big coverage, make them out to be this great political party that will destroy the UNC. What happened? Not a single seat for Team Unity. But what they succeeded in doing is traumatizing our support and affecting the very psychology of the government and the UNC. Before that, we had Tulsi Bagan breaking away to form MOP, Movement for Unity and Progress. Big thing, front page of the newspapers, big political party form will destabilize the UNC. And they put them across as if they could win the government. And you go back into history. Now you have Tulsi Bagan, Ramesh Torrance Maharaj, and now you have Mr. Warner. Somebody is always trying to break us up. And you go back before the UNC, you will see it was Club 88, ULF, DAC, Trinidad Labour Party, you name it, they had it. Yeah. Isn't it about time that we take a page from the PNM to see from 1956 to 2013, they keep selling to one political party. That is your political home, and your political home is the United National Congress. Yeah. And Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Bisesa, with a young lieutenant like Khadija Amin, they are the very soul of they are the very foundation of the UNC. When Prime Minister Bisesa was taken away, when the office of Attorney General, she was removed from it. She did not go and leave the UNC to form her own party. When you saw Dr. Keith Rowley get kicked out of the cabinet and the government by Patrick Manning, Keith Rowley did not leave the PNM to go and form a new political party. When Mr. Manning tells Fitzgerald Hines that he cannot put him in his cabinet, Fitzgerald Hines did not leave to leave their political home to go and join elsewhere. I ask you, think, my people, think. When the fire truck fiasco occurred, Mr. Warner blames it on the whole cabinet. But when a road gets paved, he says he alone. Let me educate you. For one penny to be spent, a note has to come to the cabinet. Whether it is a box train, a standpipe, or a road to be paved, a note must come to the cabinet. And the cabinet sits, and the cabinet led by the Honorable Prime Minister will deliberate on the matter. And until the Prime Minister and the cabinet says, approve, not a red cent could spend. So every cent that's spent in Shagwana's best, it's spent because the cabinet of the government, led by the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisesa, approved it and said, spend that money there. We must get it right and we must understand. Don't let people fool you. When we got universal adult suffrage and people got the right to vote in the 1940s, Indians were not allowed to vote because they say they couldn't talk and read and speak proper English. But since then to now, you have labored at the cane fields, you have prayed, you have toiled, and you have built a great party led by a great leader, and your children could read, write. We are lawyers, we are doctors, we are engineers. And today we say to you, vote with intelligence, vote for the UNC, vote for your home to be stronger. This is like somebody trying to weaken the foundation of your house, and they're telling you, stand up on the roof and jump, we will catch you. Don't jump, they will not catch you. Remember when Ramesh broke with us, the front page of the papers, a couple months later, was Ramesh shaking Manning's hand, done deal. You saw what Dr. Keith Rowley said. First time I see Keith Rowley smiling in years. He said, an enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, I want to tell the others, There's a flip side to that. And that is, a friend of my enemy is also my enemy. So to Mr. Warner and Dr. Rowley, I say if you all are becoming friends, well, a friend of my enemy is also my enemy. To my brother Jack, I say, I come here with no malice. I have nothing bad to say about you. But I want to tell you, the UNC is not your battle. Your battle is with FIFA. Your battle is with the media that put you on the front page with corruption allegations day in, day out. Your battle is not with the Prime Minister, Kamla Prasad-Bisesa, who stood beside you day in, day out and took blows every single day. Your battle is not with the Attorney General. It is not with young Khadija Amin. Your battle is with the media. Your battle is with FIFA. Your battle is with former Chief Justice of Barbados, Sir David Simmons, who writes the FIFA Ethics Committee report. Your battle is with Dr. Keith Rowley, who moved a motion of no confidence in Jack Warner in the Parliament. Today I want to see you attack them, not us. Because you were a part of the UNC. You are in the bosom. You talk about cabal. If ever there was any cabal, Jack Warner would have been at the center of the cabal. But the only cabal there was is the cabinet, the duly elected cabinet. The cabal is a cabinet. And that cabinet is a feature of government that is constitutionally enshrined, led by the Prime Minister, who makes a decision. The Prime Minister of this country, Kamla Prasad-Bisesa, has done one thing that no other Prime Minister has done. And that is, Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Bisesa has given young people a chance and a say in government. Today I ask you, I stand before you as a young Attorney General to support my sister, young Khadija Amin, with people like the likes of young Mr. Delmon Baker from Tobago, with people like young Stacey Rook-Narine, with people like Ramona Randial, young people around us. And the youths have been given a chance, like Colin Partap and others.
I am too, boy.
Prime and Minister of Energy, Kevin Randarine. It takes a woman of great courage and strength and vision to give young people a chance. Name one young fella Manning had in this cabinet. Name one young fella Pandey had in this cabinet. You can't think of any. And more than that, the Prime Minister has understood, because she comes from the rural countryside. Went to Irie High School, planted rice in the cola, educated, went to London, and today stands before you as a learned senior counsel and a Prime Minister and political leader, the first female. And what is she doing? Empowering the woman by putting young Khadija Amin. And every man knows that after they don't talk by the rum shop and they go home, the woman is boss. So ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, let us not lose sight. This is a battle for the soul of the UNC. They want to rupture the UNC from its inside. They want to take the heart and soul of our people away from us. Do not let them do that. Vote for your children's future. Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Bisesa has sacrificed over a quarter of a century of her life has gone into building the United National Congress. Mr. Warner was not there. Mr. Warner was not there 10, 15 years ago. He was not there 25 years ago. But I know Kamla Prasad-Bisesa, who came from the cane field and the cola plantain rice, was there, standing side by side with your father and your mother to build this great party. And no one will take it away from us. The party belongs to you. You are the source of our power and political strength, and Prime Minister Kamla Prasad-Bisesa respects and honors that political strength. And that is why she has given you the best candidate we can find, Khadija Amin, a girl with a proven track record, who has demonstrated her commitment and loyalty to the UNC, who belongs heart and soul with you, shoulder to shoulder to the wheel, and will stand for progress and unity. Today I ask you, give my sister Khadija your vote. Support our Prime Minister, and do not do as others ask you to do and bleed your own party dry. It is like cutting off the nose to spite the face. On the election day, I want to see you mobilize. Bring your mouse and your mousey, your Arj and your Argy, your Pua and your Pua, your puppy. Bring your